Now, in 100 days' time, the UK will mark the anniversary of the D-Day landings, when Allied troops attacked German forces on the coast of northern France. It'll be exactly 80 years since the air, land and sea operation in June 1944 to liberate Nazi-occupied Europe. Well, our correspondent John Maguire has been to Portsmouth to hear about the plans for the 80th anniversary.
The 6th of June 1944, D-Day, was the beginning of Operation Overlord, the massive air, sea and land battle for Normandy, leading to the liberation of France from its German occupiers. The focus of the UK's national commemorations will be a major ceremony in Portsmouth on the 5th. VIPs, members of the public and of the armed forces will be invited to join veterans of D-Day, all now well into their 90s, with some more than 100 years old. John Roberts was just 20 when his ship, HMS Serapis, crossed the Channel and straight into the thick of the action.
American bombers bombed along the beach, and the whole thing was alight. And then we had rocket ships, rather like the rockets that we see Russians firing, 20 of them going off into the clouds and coming down on the beach. It was the most fantastic and moving sight.
With the Allied Land Commander Field Marshal Montgomery looking on, details of the summer's events were announced at the D-Day Story Museum in Portsmouth. There'll be ceremonies in Staffordshire and in northern France. Brigadier Anna Kimber is organising them.
This is probably the most important thing that I've done. It's about commemorating the service and sacrifice of those that have gone before.
The endeavour was to keep that.
Inside the museum, Stan Ford remembers 1944 with remarkable clarity. He was a 19-year-old sailor on board HMS Fratton when it was hit by a torpedo. The force of the blast blew him and the gun platform he was standing on overboard.
You just get a feeling like, and the feeling was that was me going through the air with and landing in the water.
He should have been strapped to the guns. He wasn't. And as they sunk to the seabed, Stan, thankfully, floated free.
A little craft come by and hands come over the sides and started to pull me out. You put your hand up.
So Stan, on behalf of the Royal Navy, the whole country and our allies, a big thank you. And this is just a small token of our appreciation for everything you've done.
This morning, he was presented with an engraved stone to be placed on the museum's Normandy Memorial Wall. Veterans able to travel will also hope to attend a service at the British Normandy Memorial at Vers-sur-Mer. The names of his shipmates are among the more than 22,400 carved into the memorial's pillars and walls. John Maguire, BBC News, Portsmouth.